So whether it's eyeliners or things for your hair, we have so many great gift ideas, but what we want to help you out with right now is giving someone you love the gift of beautiful, hydrated skin. And Neutrogena is a name that has been trusted for so many years. I would love to introduce you to Dr. Will Kirby, who is not only a board-certified dermatologist. You may have said, why does this guy look so familiar? Well, if you watch Dr. 90210, he's one of the cast of that show. So we are more than pleased that you were up so early this morning.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it. Good morning, sir.
It's our pleasure. You have actually brought us a product from Neutrogena Dermatologics, and we will explain what that means in a moment, but this is literally the highest end part of the line from Neutrogena. You're not going to go to the corner drugstore and find this. This has highly concentrated ingredients. It is the Retinol NX Serum, 1 ounce size for $59.16. It sold out in its debut last month. It is just back, and it is made just for us through April 18th of next year. So right now you will only find it here until that date. So can you explain, Dr. Kirby, first of all, since I know that you helped develop and you're a consultant for Neutrogena, what makes this different?
Well, the beauty of Retinol NX is that it's the marriage of two proprietary ingredients. They're patented from Neutrogena Dermatologics, and it's retinol, which is you can think of that as a strong anti-wrinkle fighter or wrinkle fighter, and then Neutral, which offers firming and tightening. So it's the marriage of those two products. But really the power horse here is the retinol, and it's stabilized, so you get it in its most pure form.
And that's what's really important, because I think with a lot of brands that are out there, because let's face it, we can buy skincare from just about every store on the face of the planet, but it doesn't mean it's good, and it doesn't mean that they're all created equal. It's not only about the kind of ingredients you're using, it's how much and how pure they are.
Well, I want to touch on that too. Tomorrow morning I'm going to see patients in my office all day, and I have a lot of patients who will come in with bags of products and they don't know what to use. So I tell all my patients it's really important to establish a hierarchy. First and foremost is a broad spectrum sunblock, but the most important thing you can do is wear a retinol every single day, preferably at night. That's when I prescribe it. But retinols do a couple things, and they increase the surface cellular turnover on your skin. Gives you more youthful skin. It makes it more radiant, you get more luminosity, softer skin.
And you know what? I just wanted to show you the formulation right here on my hand. This is an unusual serum, and we will tell you what some people have actually experienced from having tried this. Many serums are very oily, they're very runny, you feel kind of a greasy feeling on your face until it has a chance to sink in. This one, you only need a little bit, and it spreads like a dream, and then in probably, I'd say I'm feeling here about 15 seconds, sinks in.
Yeah, it sinks in very quickly. Actually, studies have shown in the first 24 hours you get superior hydration. So very, very quickly it starts to work. But I think what is most impressive is the statistics.
Yes, can you tell us about that? Because some people were tested.
Well, the last time I was here I didn't get long enough to talk because we got cut off because it sold out so quickly. But the thinnest skin on the human body is under the eye. And one of the most impressive statistics is 70% of users showed improvement in the stubborn under the eye wrinkles in 8 weeks. And that was a study that was done by dermatologists. Dermatologists noted that, not just the patients themselves. So when you're getting a 70% reduction in improvement in the under eye wrinkles, it's pretty significant in my book.
And you know what? Before we go back to some of those other statistics, this brings me to another question for you. Because there are many times there are products designed just for the eye, and things can only go just under the eye, or you can use it on the face but not under the eye. I think it's safe to assume that this serum can be used all over the face, all the way up under the eye.
That's correct. It's safe for any skin type. And the product itself, you use it to the whole face. That's exactly correct. But it's for anti-aging, not only people who have aging concerns, but also people who want to prevent aging. Now, you said you can put it under the eye. That's the thinnest skin. It's the skin most likely to be irritated. Something I tell all my patients is that retinols do cause just a tiny little bit of irritation, and that's very normal. And in fact, I like that. I tell my patients I want them to have a little bit of irritation.
You know it's working.
That's how you know it's working.
How do you know if it's working or not?
Exactly. And also that irritation will manifest itself in just a little bit of redness, a little bit of peeliness. You usually acclimate to that. It goes away after just a few days.
After your skin figures out what it's doing with it.
Exactly, because we want the cells to turn over. That's why children have such beautiful skin. Their skin is on a faster, more rapid turnover time. And adults, their skin is on approximately a 57-day turnover time. So we want to decrease that those number of days.
57 days.
Sounds kind of slow, right?
I think we need to improve that. So that's why you want to bring this serum home. I want to remind you too quickly. Sold out in its debut last month so fast that Dr. Kirby didn't even have a chance to tell you exactly what it did.
You guys cut me off. I didn't even get to talk.
It's just back for you today. And so this truly is for anyone who's looking in the mirror right now who says, my skin is dull, it's lifeless. I don't know what the heck I'm doing differently, but my body is just not helping me out anymore.
Correct, and I think a lot of people have the fine lines, and that's what bothered them. I'm going to jump back to statistics. 92% showed improvement in crow's feet and fine lines around the eyes after just 8 weeks.
Okay.
So, and then also 94.5% of users showed overall skin improvement, skin appearance and radiance improvement in 8 weeks.
That's really wonderful, and the fact that you can use it all over your face, including the eye area, means that you've got one product to use as a serum, not 2 separate products for the eyes, a bunch of separate products for the face. So for those who are using this, let's say they have their own favorite skincare system. They don't have to do all Neutrogena dermatologics, do they?
No, not at all. Now, but I tell people before you build the house, you have to build the foundation.
Yes.
It goes back to the hierarchy, sunblock every day and a retinol every single night. You can use any moisturizer you like. If you need to, you can use any other products you like, but the mainstay of any skincare, and this is what I tell all my patients in my practice, is a retinol. You have to have a retinol as part of your skincare regime.
So this means we cleanse, we put this on next before our moisturizer.
That's correct.
Okay.
You can, it doesn't matter, I mean, you can even mix a little bit with your moisturizer, but the beauty of it itself is it dispenses the perfect amount.
Yeah,
one push gives you enough, and that's enough for your entire face. Sometimes people use too much, they use too little. This dispenses exactly how much you need. You simply twist the cap, and then it dispenses the perfect amount when you depress it.
Once a day or twice a day?
Use it once a day. If you use it twice a day, you may get too much irritation. And once again, I recommend it at night just because I think it's easiest for patients to get on a nightly regime with it. But you can use it during the day under your makeup if you want to.
It's helping you out at night while you're sleeping, and we love products that do this for us. Over 500 have just zipped out the door, $59.16. And I want to thank you so much, Dr. Kirby.
It's my pleasure.
See you again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Sharon.